Alright guys, welcome back. It's possibly the last game, depending on how this plays out. But before we even do introductions, I'll note that this is, I think, the first time we've cast a PvT on this map where nobody's tried to proxy. Alright, so without further ado, he's currently down one at the moment. We'll see if we can bring this series back, maybe tie it up and go to game number 5, or if he'll fall here. On the top right corner, we have Jenner's red Protoss Terminator.
In the bottom left, as the blue Terran, it's Bbyong.
There's a lot of really weird engagements that last game. There's a pretty nice army composition for both sides, to be honest, but that ghost count did get out of hand towards the end, and it was really nice seeing that much damage go out. But I feel for Terminator as well. Secret Spring, just think about that playstyle. He can't really play the same passive way on this map, I don't feel.
The thing was that even though it was Deadwing, he could have played it even more passive. I know there wasn't a whole lot of action for the first 20 minutes or whatever, but he didn't have to attack in there. And it could have gone into maybe even a Tempest game, like that long. But he decided to keep pushing, as we talked about. It seemed a little odd. And, well, now he's down, about to lose out after this very, very grueling qualifier at 6.5 hours. Thank God it's an okay time for them, but they're probably hungry and they want to take a break.
You know, I kind of... yeah, that's funny. One of the things I'm wondering, though, we talked about, or I just mentioned before, there's no proxy going on, right? This is also the other map where we see a lot of base trades happen. I would definitely love to see if that ends up being the case, but are we going to have an engineering bay block?
Maybe.
It's got to go for CC first, yeah.
If you got the opportunity...
First, but...
Yeah, you know what you meant.
Yeah. It's late.
Anyways, the Reaper comes in here. Zealots is made again. Not absolutely necessary, but he did decide to finish it, so he's just gonna die a useless death. How does it make you feel? Trained 100 years, you finally got warped in, you just died to a Reaper.
Like a fat kid.
What? Whoa!
Because you can't run fast enough. You can't catch the Reaper.
Yeah, you think how long they train, they would just come armed with charge?
Right, but at the same time, that'd be so overpowered. Although yes, I will say, I still like the Starbow version of Charge a lot better, where it's just the straight up speed boost, kind of like metabolic boost.
Yes, speed lots.
Yeah. But yo, this is a pretty standard poke coming out of Terminator, and it's gonna be a little bit hard to deal with. He stops the bunker from going up.
It's a good thing that the Zealot was weakened as much as it was. He's gonna need to pull SCVs as he is, wait for the 2 Marines to pop out. He'll be able to deal with this, but it is damage.
Yeah, he's also got to make sure he gets that bunker up. Reaper going to chase down that Stalker. It will get the kill. Mothership Core also may just go down here, and this is suddenly really bad for Terminator.
Split the Marines?
Yeah, 1-on-1 might have been the only way he could have got this, but it's going to have shields regenerating, so he should be able to get away with this. However...
That was close.
Let's see. Losses, I guess it wasn't so bad for Terminator. He get 3 SCV kills for it.
Looks like his warp gate maybe was a little delayed because of the micro that went down there. Not a huge deal, usually. Hellions are on the way. Always interesting to see this choice on a, 1 ramp, 2 base map. Vanai, Nimbus, Secret Spring. He's probably going to be able to get up there, as you just don't see many Protoss like automatically block off the ramp, especially after they lost their units.
Get this Reaper gonna be a badass from behind, get a little bit of damage on the Stalker while he chases the Marines. Here comes those Hellions.
The block, even if it went down, wouldn't be very helpful.
No, the Stalker falls. The Mothership Core is so far away. If she recalls, there's no photon overcharge. He has to walk this back home.
Oh, not like this. Now he is going. Oh no, I thought he was gonna go to the natural. He does go back into the main. He's gonna be able to clean it up. The same as what Bbyong did. Yeah, gets a Stalker for his trouble and maybe a couple of probes.
Okay, he's not gonna quite get that sweet hit, but he still gets some really good damage. 6 probes dead. The Stalkers die. This is way better than the Marines before that got nothing done, and he scouts that there's a starport, or pardon me, Stargate, so can predict an oracle behind this.
Of course. A Wood of Mine will be just as effective in most cases. You can usually kind of predict where the oracle is going to go.
Damn, 7 kills, pretty nice for what that push was, as ragtag and scrappy as it could have been, but If the Oracle comes across the map for a counterattack, that means it's not going to be home for detection, and that's a what of mine with these Marines coming towards the natural.
Yeah. Given that Phoenix follow-up, we haven't really cast a lot of Secret Spring lately, but it is a hard third to take. But I think this is just in response to thinking that the Wood Mine's going to come over. Again, they can pick up the Wood Mine. It makes it easy peasy to clean up.
This map gets vetoed so often.
It does. It's probably the most heated at this point. We thought Expedition Lost would be a close second, but not even anymore.
Yeah.
Spring's just weird.
Well, here comes that medevac into... put an overcharge.
The Phoenix is not here to... Oh, he's going to target it.
Ooh, how many shots was that? 4 kills. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Oracle
the Phoenix,
transfer.
I guess, wasn't quite out yet, or in the wrong position or something, because it could have picked it up right before it burrowed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Third base being taken quite quickly.
Ooh, I do not know what my feelings are on this third base, okay? Like, Protoss, again, like you said, there's either cheeses or there's, like, weird base races, so... Maybe we should see, like, typical macro games, but from my own experiences playing Protoss on this freaking map and getting that third, it's the worst third. It's the worst third because it's, like, mentally challenging. Like, you think it's right there, and you're like, oh, my Colossus will be able to deal with it, and your Colossus go down by themselves and get sniped off, and you're dead. I'm very angry about this.
Sounds like it. Sounds like you need to veto this map more.
No, because it's good for my other races. Maybe, I don't even know. But it can be really, really bad. And, I mean, both thirds are not, they don't look good. Like, look at this map. But I feel like that one is deceptive. Okay, that's why you don't take it.
Okay, well, points about the third side. We do have a pretty big attack going on. Wood Mine's trying to find a good spot to burrow. Oh, sadly, he's going to burrow inside the range of that. The detection goes off as well, but the problem for Bbyong is he can't quite chase down the Phoenix, and he can't go too far with the medevacs because they will chase down the medevacs and kill them. So almost a bit of a bait there with that quick unload. Will pick off one of the Phoenix, finds himself on a third. He's like, oh, well, okay, well, if this is here, I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll lose the medevacs most likely. But if you got some of the probes, it would have been worth it. Oh, he picks up the weak medevac. I just dropped him. Ha! Can't believe he actually got away and found that position.
It was like never going to get out of here safely.
I'll just stay here.
Phoenix, you got to be
realize
wondering
what
where.
happened. Oh my god.
Yeah, he completely just juked and jived. That was actually pretty sick. Meanwhile, we do have another force for Bbyong stacking up towards the main. You know, here's the thing. Game 1, he lost. Game 2 and Game 3 since then, everything Bbyong's done has been pretty well executed through the macro game. Man, he's going to land a mule to repair the medevac? This is actually a really cool move. This seems like a big waste of money, right? But this guarantees the medevac doesn't get one shot upon leaving.
It's true. It's true. Too bad you can't pick up mules and medevacs. How does it even make sense? They're people too.
Well, they're not actually. They're robots.
Shh. They're like Cylons, okay? They're like...
Well, yeah, that's why they got a timed life. You don't want them becoming self-aware.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I think we discovered, like why aren't mules definite? That's why.
There's so much more to mules than we ever knew. He'll take down the rocks and push through the middle of the map. Maybe he does unload those units and does get these out alive. This mule actually stole some minerals too, just to be a douche. He's like holding 30 minerals in his hands. But this is a lot of bio. I mean, the army supplies are pretty drastically different right now.
Yeah. And he did not go for Colossus. He's trying to go up to charge.
Oh, that Wood Mine shot was beautiful. Peppers on so many of these zealots. The Phoenix is going down. This is looking really bad here for Terminator. If he loses a third, it might as well be like losing the game. You've invested so much into it. Your army is dying for it. The sentry's going down. The foot on overcharge. Do what again? But Bbyong will close out the series with that fight. 3-1.